Hello, Miss Tuggle. My name's Tony Harding. I live in Centralia, Washington, and I'm making this video for a couple of different reasons. The first reason is because I made a bet with myself that I was going to make 90 videos in 90 days where I reach out to people who I wouldn't mind working with and tell them about some of the ideas that I'm having. And if I don't do that, then I have to give my brother $1,000. The second reason for making this video is to tell you what my idea is. So I have this idea for a reality TV show that's kind of like American Idol, except there's absolutely no competition in it. What I want to do is I want to team up with the Little Kids Rock Foundation. If you don't know who they are or what they do, they raise funds to buy underprivileged children musical instruments, and they also pay for the salaries of music teachers in schools, so the schools don't have to cut the programs. So I want to team up with them and then call the show Little Kids Rock. And then I want to go to all ages open mic venues around the country and look for underprivileged kids with talent around the ages of 7 to 12 years old, and then put together a band and then send them to a rock star camp or school, actually, that we would put together. And every week they would be learning from different bands, rock stars, and from the musicians that have written some of the songs that I would like these kids to perform. And also, I want to have a weekly, like Scared Straight kind of program in it as well, for where we go and have former child stars who fell into a life of drugs and alcohol and all the other problems that the child celebrities tend to run into, so they can learn about it before it happens, and they know where to stay away from and what to look for and all of that. And then I have kind of a theme to it. I want everything to be like a really uplifting type of a message for the show. I want a message like, you can do anything you want to do as long as you put your heart and you work hard at it. And if you wanna see change in the world, you have to be that change. So what I want to do with music is I want to teach them these uplifting songs from not so well-known artists, and maybe a few well-known artists as well, and then let them write a few of their own. And then in the second season we could take them on tour and fill arenas. I think this is a great idea. I'd like to see a lot of these kids who are growing up in these situations where their parents are just feeling defeated and everything. But I want these kids to understand that life doesn't have to be like that. So that's my idea. If you'd like to hear more about it, or if you're just interested in it in general, my email address is emeraldcityvisions@gmail.com. Or you can get me back on Twitter here or whatever. Yeah, so I would love to hear from you, but if I don't, that's okay too. It's just a thought. If you'd like to hear more, I'd love to tell you about it. Alright, thanks a lot. Talk to you later, Lindsay. Have a good time at the Hawks game tonight.